Hey, the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation Incorporated is hosting its 45th annual legislative conference next month. The ALC is one of the largest public policy conferences focused on issues and disparities impacting African Americans. Here with more is Krisa Haggins from the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. We want to say good afternoon, or still almost afternoon. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for having me.
We're just going to kind of jump in here. Okay. So we want to know if you can explain the issues that the CBCF, for short, will focus on this year.
There are a wide range of issues. As you know, and as you stated, this is the 45th annual legislative conference. Every year for 4 days, we convene nearly 9,000 attendees to come together in Washington, D.C. to talk about several issues. They range from everything from tech, STEM, economic development, health, economic disparities, and environmental sustainability.
How does 9,000 people, how do you get your voice heard within that system? That's a lot of people.
Well, I'm going to tell you, over the 4 days, we have, well, I guess it's just over 103 issue forums, brain trusts, and sessions happening. The great thing about ALC is it really is an opportunity. It really is the best opportunity, I would say, for people in the country, and particularly in this area, the everyday American, to come to the convention center and meet with elected officials, whether they're federally, state, or locally elected officials, and have, which is nearly a one-on-one conversation about issues. And they're always conversations that are focused on solutions and putting attendees in touch with the resources that are available to them.
Oh, that's my next question, because how do you put together a conference of this size, and there's specific things that need to be discussed, and you know, the level of importance? How do you prioritize all of this?
Well, it's not easy.
Right.
And one person can't do it, two people can't do it, but we have a really wonderful team. We have a dedicated and talented staff at the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation. We also have several industry partners and sponsors that we work with.
Okay.
We have session producers and other stakeholders that come together and help us put this on.
So it takes a village.
It does take a village. It does take a village.
Okay, now how does one register to be a part of this caucus?
Well, the best way to register is online. So if you go to www.cbcfinc.org/ALC. So I hope we're able to show that on the screen.
Yeah.
But I'll say it again. It's www.cbcfinc.org/ALC.
Got it. Okay, and then this year, what's new with the caucus?
What's new? We've got a lot of new things. We do have an exhibit hall that is, we've really ramped up what we're doing there. We have a lot of attractors there. We've actually moved some policy sessions on that show floor. In addition to that, we've got several cooking demonstrations, and we have a focus on career development. So especially for the young folks or people who are re-entering into the workforce, there's an opportunity to have someone look at their resumes, critique it, and really coach them on their professional development.
Which we all need.
We do need that.
You know, it's nice because the next generation is what's going to carry us forward.
Absolutely.
So it's very nice to see that we're able to get together and do that sort of thing.
Absolutely.
And who do you find signs up for the caucus?
All kinds of people. We have several notables that are confirmed for the conference, and some that we're waiting on pending confirmation. But as I said, I would say one of the most notable groups that come are members of the Congressional Black Caucus. And in addition to that, there are several members of Congress that come. We have people from the administration. We have several cabinet secretaries that are coming, and several thought leaders as well, and the average everyday American who we want to come, whether they can come for 1 day, 4 days. There is something for everyone at ALC.
All right, Krisa Haggins, thank you so much for joining us today. Be sure to follow the Congressional Black Caucus Foundation on Twitter for more updates. And stay